All right, I'm live. Welcome back, everyone, to more Amerzone. Hello, YouTube. Yes. So, we got bit by a snake last time. That is definitely true. That is what happened. As we arrived at the village of the Ovalvalhos tribe, we were just being really stupid. Like, our character, I don't know, he's got balls of steel, but he's also kind of dumb in a lot of ways. So he got himself a nice snake bite because he wasn't paying attention. And then this mysterious lady who looks suspiciously like the woman we've been seeing kind of in our visions and whatnot. She came, luckily she was here. She saved us. And then we passed out. But we're not dead because she cured us. And then she basically left after performing this egg ritual thing that we have seen referenced in like the lore so far in the game. So we know kind of what that's all about. But we have these clues that we have to follow now to do this like rite of passage kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. So that's what we're going to be working on. Hopefully we get to see her again and then we get an explanation about who the heck she is. That's what I'm hoping. She gave us the weirdest recipe. Yeah. So let's just read these things again. The initiate must find the coveted crop in a tree whose leafy top is taller than its village brethren. But how do you harvest it without wings or feathers? And how do you open it without a sharp beak? Ah, indeed, it must be bleak without the tools of an alligator toucan to harvest this precious sweet solution. She can write poems in English pretty well, huh? The initiate will find this writing being near one of the swinging openings, and while as a dish it may not be adored, at least it can be conveniently stored. And then there's a picture of Bucket and Bug. Was a picture on this one? Oh, right. Just like coconut tree situation. And this one, the initiate seeking to gather the 1,000-headed herb will be blinded by the memory of the messenger. And what to do with all these possibilities but refer to the one who brought about this misery. The snake? Maybe? He did cause me some misery. And then this is just decorations. Did we look at the egg yet? No, we can do something. Maybe we're going to do some sort of mixture and then put it in the egg thing. Mm-hmm. Does something go right there? Oh, no. Oh, right. This is just we're listening to it. There's a heartbeat. My goodness. It's alive. Very weird, by the way. Very weird that it's alive. But the white merds must be real, right? Okay. Let's look at all these rooms first. Maybe we'll find some tools that we need or something. Okay, stop laughing at me. A worn adventurer's hat. Oh, I wonder who's... Is that his? Limbois. Maybe. What's the button to highlight things? There's definitely something to click on. What? Hey. Yeah, it is that button. What the butts? Okay, there's a oh there, oh wow, okay. AV, yep, must have been the room Venomous stayed in during his time here. He left his nice hat. Looks like a nice hat, lasted this long, we should probably steal it. The Ovovolahos adapted the technology of the fall's ascension mechanism, applying it to design new machinery that eased their burdens by automating tedious tasks, such as shelling wildflowers or crushing fruit. The preliminary plans they presented to me are already fully operational or close to completion. Time to roll up our sleeves. Okay, so do we have some sort of like machine that we're gonna use then? My love, when you find this letter, you will already be gone. I have taken the egg of the white birds with me. It is my duty to report every discovery to my community. I will be able to become a recognized zoologist. Tell your tribe that the egg is in good hands. I will come back soon to see you. I will never forget you. A litany of empty words and hollow excuses, apparently hastily written by Venombois long ago. Spending more than a cursory glance on them is almost physically painful. Except he didn't come back, did he? Maybe he didn't come back because did he know that she died? I don't know. I don't think we got that information yet. Yeah, that's just Yokomani. We've seen all those before. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that was a very long animation. What do we got here? A set of plans which seem to show the mechanism Venombois designed for ascending the falls. Okay. It looks like some sort of folding footbridge between two docks. This is the thing that we saw where we got bit. Draft plans for a mechanism to connect the upper level of the Amerzone Falls to the Ovovolahos village above. Sketches for the lock to divert the river. Okay. Are we gonna finish that? Or something? Venombois, here's your diskette, as promised. You'll have seen for yourself the village that welcomed you so warmly is just a distant memory. Your friend Alvarez has destroyed everything that once made Amerzone so beautiful, but this I consider my debt to you repaid. Wow, okay. Crank boat mode? That sounds just hard. I don't want to do that. Alright, well, it's important though. All those pictures and art are from the original game. Awesome. That is cool. Okay, I guess we'll go out this way. Why not? Ooh, look at that. Lots to explore in this area. Whoa. What is... Oh, there's the mechanism. What is that? Hello. Right. Am I supposed to remember which flower is the Chico? I can't remember. Can I look in the travel journal? La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Snake. Do-do-do. There is information about this, though. Uh-huh, interesting. We should definitely read that when we get there. Oh, here we go. Chico. Okay, it's the one with weird bulbs on the end. This one? Seeds encased in an incredibly strong pod. There's no way to break into it by hand. Typical Amazonian herb. Valenbois mentioned it in his travel journal. Let's find a squirrel. They're really good at opening those things. Well, I guess we could go look at this. Oh, this is gonna be not accessible at the moment. Never mind. Never mind. I wonder when we'll see our little friend again. Yeah, I hope we see him again. We probably needed a shower. This is where she came from. Okay, so that's where we got, as our boat is there. Boat. What? Okay. Something is missing with that part. Let's investigate that. Is it broken? Yeah, that closes it. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to connect to that too, though. Surely. All right. Not working yet. No doubt part of the puzzle is we have to fix that or something. Hello, Mr. Snake. Are you going to bite me again? I wonder if I'll learn my lesson. Let's see. It'd be funny if I just like die again. Ah, I did learn my lesson, kind of. Okay. So we must get rid of the snake, and then we can be on our way. What's this? Are we already in the Salty Breezes event? I just said booze. Technically, no, we're not. I'm planning to start it after this game, although this game could definitely like fit in the summer Salty Breezes event, but I decided to start it officially after this game. Is that like a lift? What's going on there? You stand on that and then go up? That's cute. Okay. Guess we'll finish exploring in here. The cockroach of the loculo species, according to Valenbois' travel journal. Okay. He died recently. Great. I don't want that in my backpack. There are no natives. There are no men and women. There are only Amerzonian citizens. Give your life meaning and join the march of progress. The National Army needs you. Yuck. So we got Chico, Locolo, and then we need the banana coconuts or whatever. Which we probably don't get in here. Oh, is this the machine? Oh, wait a second. Connecting that. Okay. Where's your bingo card? Don't worry, Gothbard. I will let you guys know. For those of you who don't know that missed the Discord, we're gonna attempt like a bingo thing I've seen other streamers do it. It's gonna be like, you know, a puzzle, just a chill kind of puzzle bingo, stream bingo that everyone can participate in if they want to while they're watching. But I'm still trying to come up like with what the actual rewards would be if you win. Huh. Interesting. So it's not 100% done yet, but I think it'll be fun. I will probably need help from mods though if we do it. So hopefully there's going to be a couple mods that are willing to help me manage it. Okay, where do I put the plants? Sheller. Uh-huh. Oh, here? Okay. There we go. Okay, we got it on there. Why couldn't I have just placed it on there in the first place? I don't know. How do I make it go? How do I make it go? How do I make it go? Do I turn this again? No. Couldn't I just drop it in the end part and then like just have it do its job? Clearly the grindy thing is here. No, the grindy thing's there. But this is just to open it. How do I get to move down the conveyor belt? Oh, okay, there must be a pixel I'm not seeing. This is too hard to read. Is there another interactable here? No, it's just that one. Is something like not working? Do I have any other place to go? Yeah, I'm guessing it's just not operational yet, so we'll have to come back. We'll look around for... There's a dead guy! Oh my god. Okay, I was already in here. Which rooms have I not explored yet? And is there anything in the middle that I need? No. Oh, wait a second. Another machine! So maybe it's just a matter of like connecting it everywhere first, which is kind of weird, but okay. The crusher. The sheller and the crusher. Well, it definitely needs to be shelled first, right? What are we crushing? Bug? Maybe the giant fruit that we're gonna harvest. The Liberator. Illegible date, shamefully betrayed, always in our hearts. Huh. Interesting. Okay, keep exploring. What do we see in there? Oh, wow. Okay. That is part of the middle thing? Uh-oh. The fate of the tribe. Maybe the jerk soldiers killed them all. Okay, I guess we've gone everywhere now. Very lovely. I'm gonna try to get to that spot again, but I still haven't found the tree. Hold on, I got a message. Never mind. Spam. As usual. All right. Let's go back here and see if doing this makes it. Oh yeah, I didn't go up there yet. Let's go up here. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. Interesting. Oh. All right. Well, that was simple. I thought I was going to have to do a puzzle to get it down. Nope. Okay, pick it up. The minecart. Shell is very thick. Too thick for my machete. Okay. Resembles a coconut. Described in Valabwal's journal. Well, I guess we need the crusher for that. What are those? Purifieds. Same. Okay. This is a tough one. Okay, we are opening the dam. And... oh, okay. That's how it turns on, with water! That makes sense. You're expecting a jump scare from behind me? I know, I kind of thought the same thing because it was like there was rustling noises and stuff. It's really weird. But no, it's fine. What are we doing? We're turning a lot of stuff on. Okay. I don't know how that helps. Whoa, no game. What did that do? No idea. That changed this? No. I think we're probably supposed to fill something up that goes there, but I don't know what. Maybe the bucket is down below? Yeah, it is. That bucket's down there. All right, so we'll probably have to come back up here again. Oh, that's operational. Lovely. Chief, I understand the president's reluctance regarding this route through the marshlands, preferring a safer detour instead. However, as I mentioned earlier, there's nothing to fear here. All the Indians from the village, whether terrorists or not, have long since died or left. Therefore, in case you manage to convince our supreme guide to use this shortcut, here's your relevant information I've gathered from an old Indian village to operate the waterfall ascent mechanism. The basics of the hydraulic technology were apparently passed down by a foreign explorer long ago. The tribe completely adopted and enhanced it in a rather impressive manner, I must admit. On the following page, you will find the steps that I believe, after a quick analysis, would be necessary if you need to raise the falls for the presidential shuttle. 1. The basis of any mechanism connecting it to the engine. In this case, as strange as it may seem, I have a feeling that that particular totem in the center of the village, which itself might be able to be restarted somehow. The connection between the totem and the mechanism seemed to be possible at the wharf beside the village. Okay, the elevator cabin of the mechanism goes up and down thanks to a counterweight system, simply a container to be filled with water, which we just found. To access the cabin, you need to send this counterweight to the upper floor of the wooden structure, wedge it there, and fill it with water again. Once the presidential shuttle is positioned in the elevator, use the nearby lever to release the counterweight and raise the cabin. Okay, I think I understand. But first we got to be able to get our boat in there. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? So lovely. What a lovely game. You found a map of the Amerzone Falls. I found all the fast travel maps. Oh, that must mean we're nearing the end, I guess. With this, you can now travel instantly to the different areas in this location. To do so, go to fast. Yeah, thank you. That's just lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate the fast travel so much. Oops, I left my lights on. Gosh darn it. The battery's gonna be dead when we get back. He doesn't like to look down from heights. No. He's afraid of heights just like I am. I find it very relatable. Let's try this. Complete half of the investigations. Okay. Hooray. I did it. The totem in the middle seems to be operating. Whee! So fun. I mean, pretty awesome. You could fall off kind of easily, but still awesome. What about that ladder? You know what? The mixture that we're making, maybe that gets rid of the snake. Because that's what we need to get our boat in there. We can't let our boat through until we get rid of that stupid snake. So, now that we have all 3 of the ingredients, we can probably go use those machines. Maybe? This, we need to dump out. And then it can go up, right? Because it's not heavy. I don't know how to send it up. But I guess that's for next time. Did we do everything over here? I think so. Yeah. here's something. An administrative order in an ominously official tone. Ignore the convoluted technocratic language and the message is technically simple. Tragically simple. The Alvarez regime has given the lands belonging to the Ovo Valajos village to a cartel of companies from the capital. They're giving the tribe only a few weeks to leave before the deforestation begins. It is also accompanied by a civil status form whose header reads, the tribe members of the deadline to choose a new surname for the official now derived from the current religious calendar. So they probably just killed the ones that didn't want to leave, I'm guessing. It's probably something dark and grim like that anyway. All right, let's see if we can use these machines. Finally. Oh, yep, now it's going. Okay, good. I even get an ice bowl. Fragile and delicate. Has almost no smell. Chigosies. Okay. We got that. What do we do with the bug? Good question. Which one is... I wonder if we also put the bug in here, which would be really gross, but... Okay, no, we don't. Good. Good. I don't want to do that. I'll wait till I have everything to finish that. Smash it, boil it, cook it in a stew. Okay, I think this is probably for the coconut doohickey. Again, not sure why I couldn't have just put it on the conveyor belt, but it's fine. It's gonna whomp it with a hammer. Smush. Ooh, green juice. Tonka juice. Thick, smells fruity. Mmm. I bet our character's pretty hungry at this point, huh? I bet he is. Probably wants to eat that. Okay, so we don't need to do anything with the bug itself. That's nice. Let's put the bug in first. Goodbye, bug. Thankfully, it didn't need to be an alive bug because that would have been harder. Wow. Okay. I did it. Is this still the same? Nope. Okay. Oh. What? Uh-huh. Do I not need that anymore? Oh! What? Did I take the egg? What? Where'd he go? I don't have it. Okay. Sure. Okay. So now the ritual is complete. So does that just mean the snake is gone? I guess I'll go see. I don't know. No, he's still there. Maybe I am just like awesome now, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I can intimidate him to go away. Go away, snake! I am worthy. All right, apparently that was the answer. Sure. Open sesame! Okay, I need to turn my headlights off because that's really bothering me. Is it this one? No, that was the windshield wipers. Yeah, there's probably a few bugs on there we can clean off, you know? And just a honk for good measure. Here I come! Oh, fine. The real egg was the snakes we met along the way. Apparently so. All right. Incoming satisfying computer noises. Crank boat. What the hell is a crank boat? Sounds like manual boat. Does not sound fun to pilot. Not required in crank boat mode. No egg. Not required. Apparently. I know, where'd the egg go? Atoll Hong Kong, thank you so much for the 43 months. Juju. Yeah, some kind of juju stole the egg. Do I have it in my pocket? And I just need to like put it there? Apparently I have it in my pocket. Okay. It wasn't in my inventory, but I had it somehow. Okay. Whatever, game. You just do what you gotta do, okay? It's fine. Oh, man. Half crank, half boat. It's crank boat. All right, now we should be able to do it. Yeah, magic pockets. That's right. Oh, Andy, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Sorry I missed that when it happened. Use the dedicated command on the dashboard to convert. Don't I need to do that through here? Oh. What problem? Grapnel is damaged. Well, I'm not surprised after all the things we smashed into. And there's the crank. Okay. All right. Ramps retracted. Are we good? What is happening? Is our transformation complete? Navigate in the shallows. Unlock all of the hydrofloats conversion modes. This one is crazy. Use the handle to depart. Okay. Sure. I will use the handle to depart. That must have been what Frank sounded like before. Kind of. There was a day there that it sounded like that. Okay, I don't actually have to crank it, thankfully. That would have been annoying. And we have to open that one. We're not done yet. But we are getting there, aren't we? Okay, now we need to open this, which I guess is what we need to use this mechanism for. It's not full right now, right? No. I need to raise it up. That just dumps it. So one of those levers up there must raise it when it's empty. Let's see if there's another snake. No. No more snakes. Okay, center, top of the falls, cave exit, structure. That's what I want. Okay. Structure. One of these things does a thing that I need. Do you do the thing? Yes, you do the thing that I need. Okay. Now, we fill it with water using this one. Then, when it goes down, it lifts the bridge, right? Come on. There we go. Okay. No? I'm pretty sure that's what I needed to do. Ugh. I wish I could just read things I can read. Return ticket, no. I wish I could just like quickly see the stuff the documents I read. Well, you know what we could look in is, could look in his journal. Because there was something about it in here. Water wheel controller. Filling the counterweight tank. And then hauling toward the marshes. Right. Wait, what am I looking at here? Is this something different? This might have been like the first prototype. Because they have a rock instead of the water, maybe? Toward the marshes. Okay, we're not there yet. Okay, I know there was a document that I read that explained this. Where was it? Was it the one that was... I just want to review it. Is it over here? The ship needed to be beyond the second wall when the bucket went down. Wait, what? But are you saying that there's another way to open the wall? I thought that was going to open the wall. Is that not right? Was it this? No. Where was that paper talking about the mechanism? It was up there with another machete. Oh, right. The machete note. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense that it would be literally on the structure, doesn't it? Okay, let me just review this. Okay, connection between the totem and the mechanism is possible. Right. Elevator cabin of the mechanism goes up and down thanks to a counterweight system. Okay, so the counterweight is just to lift the boat when it's in there then. To access the cabin, you need to send this counterweight to the upper floor of the wooden structure, wedge it there, and then fill it with water again. Once the presidential shuttle is positioned in the elevator, use the nearby lever to release the... Okay. Okay, so that's the last step. Well, then how do I open the second door? You know? Do I close? Maybe if I close that one, the other one will open. Is that what you do? Maybe. No, I can't interact with that again. Okay. All right, well, let's empty the water out again, I guess. Anything to interact with here? I think I've done everything. Try wedging the counter again before filling the water so it doesn't go down. Oh. Was that at this one or was that at the upper one? Must have been the upper one. That just fills it. And this just only has one thing, right? I can... Oh, is that it? Okay. That sounded like a locking sound. Okay, all right, okay. Then fill it with water. But since it's locked, it won't go down. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Then I go to the hydro, the wharf. I can go forward. Forward ho. Ooh, I'm doing pretty good on my shake. Almost done. Okay, we're in. Use the wooden elevator. Yes. Now we can fast travel back to the top. Thankfully, no, I can't. Never mind. Oh, I can do it from here. Okay. I was gonna say, thankfully there's fast travel, but I'm just gonna stay in here and do it. This will be exciting. Up, up, up we go. Oh, hello, Goose. Honk, honk. Bye. Honk, honk. Why aren't I honking my horn? Honk the horn. Thank you, Piano Novice. I can't take credit for that one, though. That was Yaxo helping again. Oh, fun! More! More! Let's go on a roller coaster in the hydrofloat. Oh my goodness! Keyboard cat, thank you again for even more. Jeez, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, why didn't my alert work? That's annoying. Oh. Something not connected. It did work? Oh, I didn't. Oh, maybe the game was just really loud and I didn't hear. This is a very loud waterfall part of the game. Thank you so much, Keyboard Cat. I really appreciate it again and again and again and again. Cheers to you. Okay. Poor Lara. She was drowned out by the game. Okay. It was the sound of 1,000,000 gallons of coffee. Heck yeah. For some reason, though, it's telling me that something's disconnected. I'm just going to reconnect my bot quick. Just in case. There we go. Oh. Ah, something was broke. The YouTube one was broken. There we go. There was Andy's super chat. No wonder he didn't notice it. All right. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go. What? Posture check. Thank you. Yes. Sit up straight, everybody. All right, let's go. Yay, the adventure music is back. It has a similar vibe to like the Indiana Jones theme, doesn't it? Shipwreck of some kind. Rest recommended. All right. So I guess the next location is going to be like the swamp, because that's the only thing. Hello! Wait, those are different. How many versions of hippopotamuses are in this game? So many different... Hello! I don't like those guys. There's lots more to look at in this area. Everyone keep your arms and heads within the hydrofloat. Yeah, definitely. There's those guys again. They're not very nice. They don't like my hydrofloat. I kind of feel like we're at Disneyland on the... What is that ride where you just go through very slowly through like the crocodile... through the like safari rainforest or whatever it is. I guess it's supposed to be some kind of jungle... watery jungle area, because they have crocodiles. There's an elephant. I think there's like a lion, or maybe they're tigers. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Yeah, is it just called Safari Rainforest? I can't remember, but it's like this. It's like the same exact vibe as this. It's not. No, it's not a Jungle Book ride. It's just a Disneyland thing. It's not based on one of the movies or anything. Oh, it's actually changing though. It's not the same environment. Okay, we can rest now. Well, they did look kind of like big pigs, yeah. Maybe they were hippopotam pigs. Pigpotamus. Swamps. Yep, finished after 5. Let's do this. Maybe we'll actually finish the game today? That would be weird. Okay. The swamps are a bit rough. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Had a bit of a rude awakening there. Oh my gosh. Is this our end? We don't have the hydrofloat anymore? Did it flip over? Oh. Oh no. Oh crap. How am I supposed to... How in the world would I ever escape now that I don't have that? Maybe the white birds will like be thankful and fly me back to the town or something. Even if I went back to Shipwreck Isle, I still wouldn't be able to get back. I mean, maybe I could get back with the help of the guy. I don't know. Anyway, let's just think about this at the moment. This is a problem. Avoid crashing. Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? Maybe we can salvage it. I mean, it's just a little bit on fire. It doesn't look completely destroyed, right? We should probably put the fire out, though. You know? Okay, I'm just gonna leave those there, apparently. Switch off the hydrofloat definitively. Oh no. Do the wipers work? No. This is so sad. Oh man. Oh. It said definitively, so I think that's yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Cashew nuts. My blowpipe's in there. That's not helpful anymore, thanks. Wait, what about this? Is there anything new on this?
Central Command to Presidential Shuttle. I repeat, Central Command to Presidential Shuttle. This is Major General Pereira. We haven't had a sitrep in hours. Is the President at the temple? Do you copy? Presidential Shuttle. Is the President at the...
Where is the President? Am I gonna find him? Is he in the swamp? Somebody was here, I guess. This is crazy. I didn't expect to crash. Am I the president? No, I'm pretty sure I'm not the president. I think they would have all recognized me if I was the president. Oh! I'm not dead yet. Don't get any ideas. The swamp. The swamp is so creepy. And this is not as cool as my hydrofloat. Not even the slightest. Whoa, watch out! You don't get any ideas either, okay? Oh my god. Ooh, I hate it. Kinda gives me a little bit of Mist vibes, though. Or like the watery area. Watertown area, or whatever. Okay, more civilization. Can we go in there and explore? Maybe there's tools or something.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
What? I'm waiting. I heard the Lara. I heard Lara. Who did that? Brian Whitney. Thank you so much, Brian. Was that Brian? Wait, hold on. Is this delayed? Nope. Yep. Nope. Wait, what? Was it? Wait, is Twitch chat lagging for anyone else? Because why didn't I see? Is that actually a thing that happened? I'm so confused. Was it a delayed thing? Yeah, the Brian Whitney one happened before. That's not actually new. Maybe it was a delayed alert. I don't know. Lara the coffee reader. Lara's freaking me out. Well, thank you so much to whoever did that. You know, maybe it was like a... I wonder if the monthly ones will show up with the alert. I don't know, actually. Because it might have been like a monthly one going through. I don't know how that works. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know, but thank you regardless. Thank you for the support, everybody. And whoever that was. I think it must have been a monthly one because I looked at my recent events on Ko-Fi and the last one was Keyboard Cat 14 minutes ago. So, I think we're good. But I just don't want to not thank people, you know. That would be horrible. Oh, yes. Thank you. I should drink water. You know what else I need to do? Before I continue, I gotta minimize for just a second and refresh my ground control chat thing because it's not working again. There's always something that's not working right. There we go. Okay. It just needed a refresh, I think. All right. We're back. Let's go in this ominous hut. What's this? Overvlog's bag. Does it have coins in it? Seems I can thread it around something and tighten it. Uh-huh. A soft fabric which seems strong enough to resist quite a lot of strain. All right. Coming soon, Amerzone Grand Casino. Soon, discreetly nestled in the tranquil heart of the Amerzone mangrove, the Grand Casino, fully mechanized Grand Luxury Hotel, will open its doors to welcome the world's elite. Come and experience the grandeur inauguration ceremony, scheduled for 19 in the presence of our beloved Supreme Leader. Amerzone will be spectacular. Destined to be an establishment as chic as it is exclusive, the establishment, co-financed by our American Sicilian partners, is a symbol modernity and openness to the world envisioned by President Antonio Alvarez. The casino will host a hand-picked and premium entertainment, including performance by some of the world's biggest stars. A classic dictator move. Opening casinos everywhere. I think I recognize the traditional style of the Ovo Vlahos. This looks like a kind of illustrated guide to how the tribe prepared the bodies of their dead before entrusting them into the marshes. Oh. Well, that makes the freaking swamp even creepier. Thank you, game. Not only is it a creepy swamp, but there's dead people in it. Oh my god. No alligator. No, 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 no. Run. Run across. Run across. There we go. No, thank you. We're lucky that gator wasn't like primed and ready under the water there right by the log, or we would have been lunch for him. Suddenly you feel like playing Tropico? Dude, I have the Tropico Pirate Cove game on the list for the summer event, and I've never played it before. I'm actually pretty lucky. I mean, not lucky, excited. I'm also lucky to be able to play it, but those are bad. Fire? Do we need fire? Find a way to repel the mosquito. Oh my god, those are mosquitoes. Those are huge. Let's make a torch or like a flamethrower. Can we do that? Is this the place that I was just at? No. Because I went across a bridge. Ah, a crafting hut. That's handy. Evis, thank you for the 30-month resub. 30 months, that's 2.5 years. Where did they all go? Dude, time is crazy lately. I'm pretty sure it's been accelerated in the last few years. Hold on, out of Chico oil restocked. I love you, Ropney. Fairy robe replaced. Alvarez is bleh. Courage, my brothers. The dizzying array of messages resembles a guest book. Dozens, perhaps hundreds of messages follow one another, page after page, and last evidence of the countless candidates of the Ohovalaho egg rite passing through here. Their collective prose make regular mention of a providential figure, the All. A superficial reading of the document might suggest that this is an entity from folklore, a magical, polymorphic, and benevolent being who supports young Ovovalajos in their quest by providing basic infrastructure, shelters like this cabin, and even provisions. A closer reading reveals that in reality, the All is right here, recording between these pages, emanating from every message of support, every small gesture of kindness and solidarity that the ritual candidates performed for each other in spite of their exhaustion, hunger, and sometimes illness, thinking of those who would follow them in the trial. Although the last entry was clearly written many years ago, the document seems to have been consulted recently, like a bedside book. You subbed when I went on leave. That means you'll soon have a teenager in the house. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, he's about to be 3 this summer, which is nuts. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just pushing buttons as usual. Another thing that is redundant. Okay, let's read more things. Drawings that appear to depict ingredients for concocting a mosquito repellent. Oh my god! Exactly what we need again? Oh man. All right. There's a plant that looks like, I forgot what those are called, but that resembles a plant, like a real plant. Rocks. Whatever that is. Mosquitoes! Okay, we'll find it. We'll just go looking around. We'll find it. Oh. Poto, Yangala, or Kochianzula. They all grow near the cabin. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, okay. So first we'll go and get all those things before we realize that Daisy will be a grandmother. Sadly, Daisy cannot have any children. But that's okay. I don't think she cares. There's the flower we need, I guess. Covered in a fine film that sticks to the skin. Kind of like aloe vera. A sketch showing a recipe for an anti-venom ointment appears to have been handed. Oh, this was where she lives, maybe. And ingredients necessary for concocting a soothing balm. I bet we're gonna see her again then. A sketch of the ingredients of what appears to be a calming herbal tea. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans and burritos. Firestone. The world's oldest lighter. It's flint, right? Why firestone? It's a very primitive word for it. Does everything you'd want a spoon to do, which isn't bad. Start for the marshes. Okay. Seems to be derived from some seeds used in the village for the egg right. Homemade oil. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Not exactly fresh. Let's hope it hasn't turned rancid. Ooh. Oh, beeswax. I thought, not rocks. Was it made using the hives I saw in the cave? Maybe. Hanging bowl. Seems to have been used in the preparation of many concoctions. Okay, I think I got everything. Feel kind of bad, like, rummaging through her stuff, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna start a fire in here, I guess. Okay, that's where you put the bowl. So we're gonna cook it. Oil. Beeswax. We need the flour. I wonder, is that where we put the spoon, maybe? Time for some alchemy. Oh yeah. You know it. Okay. Were those swimming giraffes? I'm confused. What? Okay. They're giving off Nessie vibes. I don't like it. I hope they're nice. Hippo giraffes. Something like that. Lemony aroma. Poto poto. I'll take it. I think they're called web-footed giraffes in the lore. It looked like they had fins, not webbed feet. But I mean, not to argue with the devs or anything. Right. Okay. Pot. Spoon? I probably should pay attention to the... Okay, that goes there. Oh, that's the tinder. Okay. No. Well, we probably need some, like, grass or something. Leaves? No? We need something to burn. Burn, baby. Do we do this shenanigans first? Okay, where's the thing for the insect repellent? Here it is. Okay, flower beeswax oil. Right. So, did I already put the... No, it wouldn't let me put the flour. Okay, so we probably have to grind the flour first. Which is maybe what this thing does. Maybe it is like a very convoluted mortar and pestle situation. Yep. And the leaves in there. Okay. Spoon. Bag. Do this. Did it work? I'm missing an item still. But I don't have anything else. Do I need one? Okay, I got that and that. Do I need all of these things? Or maybe I just need to do this multiple times? Nah, it probably would work the first time. Okay, well, maybe there's something new since we, like, discovered that. Or there's another way to go that I didn't see. Did I go everywhere over here? Pretty sure I did. There's nothing else. Okay. I can't fast travel, right? Oh. Yeah, it's behaving like I need another ingredient. So I must have missed a pixel somewhere. Or is there something right there? Ah, here's something. Okay. The smell of petals reminds me of coffee grounds. Probably just what I might need for caffeine. Ah, so delicious. Okay, that's one more. There was another one. There was 4 plants. Should I keep looking or should I just... There's the skeeters again. Skeeters. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's all I need. Even if I'm wrong. Dang it, it's not all I need. Fudge. Where the heck is the final floor? Oh, wait. Maybe it is? Oh, wait. Maybe if I... Oh. Okay, maybe that was fine. Very runny. Exudes an almost unbearable smell. Mmm, delicious. Okay, then we put that gross juice in there. It looks a little bit like my green shake that I had. And then we can start the fire, but I think we need something. Can we burn the spoon? Okay. Maybe we need to mix it up first before we burn it. I know, we need something to burn. No, we don't mix it. Okay. That's for after then, I guess. Burn my press card? Oh man, that's so depressing. I guess maybe I don't care about being an awesome journalist anymore now that I've been through all this. Mix it up, baby. Put it in this thing. Oh, that's probably really hot, dude. Ew. Okay, but what about your head? You need like full coverage. Those are some serious mosquitoes. Also, shouldn't he fill up that little bag and take more? Whatever. Let's just go. It was just a little curtain of mosquitoes, and now they're all gone. Here's the bodies. Ugh. Call the web-footed giraffes. Oh. Come here, web-footed giraffes! For some reason? What? Why am I doing that? Hello? Oh. Are they gonna give me a ride? Are they like really, really nice? Okay, hold on. I want to go over here first. Here I am at last. The trial of the web-footed giraffes. To be honest, I didn't think I would survive this long. We hear a lot of things in the village about marshes, but nothing could have prepared me for what I've endured since I began the egg rite. I'm not complaining though. These makeshift setups, the huts, the provisions, invisible as it may be, I have felt the benevolent presence of the all throughout my journey. I'm glad I kept the bracelet that Mother made me. I laughed when she said it would protect me. I regret doing that, for she was right. If I survive the rite, I will apologize and I will never mock her again, but I still need to be able to fight, to summon the giraffes to reach the Temple of Flight. What a fool I was to leave the bag in that cabin when I rested along the way. You mean the bag that I have? Okay. Oh, I'm glad I have it then. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context about this. Okay, there's an X. Wait, no, there's more than one X. X there, X there. I don't understand. Can I turn these like the other direction? Can I flip them? No. No. Okay, so we can put the bag in. What if we put the bag there? There's an opening there. Does that matter? I don't know. Did I miss some kind of clue? Maybe the travel journal. Oh. Nope, I still have it. Oh, okay. Okay, I know there was a page about these dudes. Here we go. Marshes. This morning I attended a strange ceremony which convinced me that the legendary white birds really do exist. The egg brought down from the mountain by a young Indian boy and strangely manipulated by the village sorcerer is gigantic and, to my knowledge, does not belong to any known animal species. Here we go. Judging from the primitive paintings that I was able to see in the village, a young Ovo Valajos boy must go through a fearsome rite of passage in order to enter adulthood. The adolescent boy must set off alone toward the volcanoes of the Amerzone, seize the egg of the white bird, and then bring it back to the village. As soon as the priestess finished the sacred ceremony, the young man must return the egg back to where he found it so that it may hatch under the right conditions. I took leave at my host at dawn. Thanks to the mechanism I had devised, I managed to take my boat up the falls. Then, with the help of the additional mechanism, I conquered the torrent current, and in doing so, I reached the place where the river settles down and loses itself in the swamp. The marshlands are sacred to the Indians. They are the burial ground of the ancestors. Moreover, one must traverse them to get to the volcanoes. It is a dangerous place, and going through it is a terrible ordeal. The web-footed giraffe is and always has been domesticated by the Indians. The Indians ride them through the marshlands. The giraffes that have remained there are very timid. Wow, okay. Degenerate whitebird, right. Temple of Flight. Unlike its noble cousins, the blackbird ventures quite far from the volcanoes. So there's no information about what to do, like what their call is, though. Maybe we were just supposed to listen? Trial and error? There's so many different combinations is the thing. Like I could... There must... Like the marks on here must be some kind of clue. And then you have to put the bag in one of the things. Yeah. I definitely feel like... Hang on, is there... Is that a clue? No. I must have missed something. I think there's too many combinations for it to be just a guess or trial and error thing. Do I need to go back to where I saw them the first time? Maybe. Maybe I need to go back even farther? Nah, I don't think so. Let's just go back to where we saw them, I guess. Come back, giraffes! I don't see anything here. The totem with the giraffe head, can you look at it? I didn't see any pixels there. The only thing I can look at is this. Can I look at the top part? No, I can only look at that. Oh wait! Did I go here? Hello?
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Mr. Cheddarbean, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not coffee, but still. Thank you, Mr. Cheddarbean, for the support. I will finish my green shake right now, actually. Ooh. There we go, all gone. That's just where we go after we summon them, pretty sure. Pattern at the base of the totem, 3 horizontal lines. Are you talking about this over here? That doesn't look like anything to me. There's rope at the bottom. I mean, there is some imagery here, but like, I think if it was a clue, it would let me zoom in on it, right? Yeah, there are 3 sticks, and there is an X. Like, this one doesn't go as far for some reason. Oh, because they all stop. They all stop here. This one's shorter. And this one is upside down. Like, the hole is upside down. So, I mean, theoretically, we would want wind to go all the way through it, right? How do I... It doesn't look like I can line up this hole with this. But maybe putting it all the way in does that? This might be a hole. Oh, wait, there's 2. Okay, so that one has a hole there. And this one has also 3 holes. I'm not sure what the X's mean, though. Oh, the other totem has sticks? Oh. Oh, you mean like this, and that, those 3? Like the top one could be just in the middle, then that one could be all the way to the left, that one could be all the way to the right. Yeah. Could be. So middle, left, right. Okay, let's try that. Are we overthinking? I don't know. I always overthink everything. Okay, so maybe that one's in the middle. That's all the way to the left. And that's all the way to the right. Oh, but then where does the bag go? Whoa! Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, because that was the bird totem, you guys. There was a bird on it. We summoned the vultures. Go away. You're creepy. Is there a pizza totem? Oh, yum. That sounds good. I don't think there was any other totems. Maybe all I need to do is move the bag and it summons a different animal. I don't know. Let's try that. Maybe it'll be that simple. I don't remember seeing any other totems. Okay. Was there another totem? I don't know. Okay, that didn't do any, that doesn't summon anybody. Yeah, hopefully there's not an alligator summon. Maybe like the opposite? No. Well, there must be another totem then. Right? I found it! I didn't see it because there's no interactable and like you walk right by it and you don't even look at it. Okay. All right. All the way to the right. Right, left, middle? Okay. I think right, left, middle. Did I do it backwards? I can't remember if I have to push it to the right or if the right has the most things on it. It might not be exactly the middle either, and it might not be the right bag slot. Okay, I think it was the other way, right? Let's just move the bag. I didn't see any reference to where the bag is. Maybe the bag part is just trial and error. There we go. Oh my god. Nervous. Oh my gosh. Hello, he's coming. He's already saddled up and everything? Holy buckets. That's handy. Hello. Okay. What a majestic beast. Cross the marshlands on the back of a web-footed giraffe. Okay. What kind of mini games are we gonna do back here? What kind of hazards are we gonna face? Alligator! Crocodile! These giraffe dudes would be like a really good snack for those crocodiles. Actually, I think they were alligators. Do they have wide snouts? Crocodiles have skinny snouts. Alligators have wide snouts, I think.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Lunatic Chef! Thank you so much, Lunatic Chef, for the support. I don't have my coffee yet. Cheers. Water cheers. What a nice, relaxing river ride on a giraffe. Are they going to take me all the way to the volcano? Cross between a sea cow and a giraffe, kind of. Okay, they're stopping. I see a ladder. Oh, okay, we're gonna get off here, are we? This looks scary. Thanks for the lift. swimming giraffe was not on your bingo card. So back to the bingo card topic, by the way, which I'm excited for when we start the next puzzle game. There's a lot of like tropes and things that come up in these types of puzzle games all the time on the bingo card. And then I also added some that are more like my stream situations that happen, like things I say and whatever. But if you guys think of a good one that could apply across a lot of these puzzle games, or just for the stream in general, feel free to let me know because I will add it. I have 37 boxes to randomly generate so far in the bingo card. And I'll share it with you guys really soon. But I would like to get maybe like 50 or something. Power, yeah. Microsoft would love your perspective. Screw you, Microsoft. Screw you. Power breaker puzzle is actually a really good idea. That would be a reoccurring one for sure. I did a good job covering all the bases. Oh, good. I'm glad you think so. I shared it in the Discord if anyone is curious. I think it's only in the private Discord though, but I'll share it with you guys really soon. I think we're actually going to finish this game today, maybe? So that means the next game that we play will launch the summer event. So we might start the next game with the bingo. This is scary. I don't trust this bridge either. Okay, we finished chapter 6. Is that a pen? That's a cool looking pen. Cross the rope bridge. Oh my god. There's a white flag up there. I surrender! It's too scary! Oh, there's another one. So we're gonna follow the flags probably, huh? How long this is? The devs told me it was 10 or 12 hours. But I know that this part, this area is like the end. So we're probably almost done. And I still have 2 hours to stream, so I would probably be able to finish, I'm guessing. Levers with a spooky action at a distance? I'm not sure what you mean, El Georgette. Are you talking about for the bingo card? Bingo thing? The long bridge. Yep. Well, the music isn't scary, so maybe we'll be okay. Oh my god. Is that El Presidente? Turn your head that way. There's a dead guy. Nah, it's just a soldier, right? Secret orders. What the heck? I expect your report on my desk this evening. The president's every move must be communicated to me without delay. As his pilot, you are the only person the president allows to accompany him aside from his bodyguards. I trust that you appreciate what an honor that is. I have no idea what our supreme guide is looking for in that old impious temple, but his obsession worries me, and I'm not the only one. He's no longer in his prime, and the doctors gave me some worrying news this morning. Do not let him out of your sight and protect him with your life if necessary. Okay, so maybe he's here. Did he kill him? Or I bet that lady killed him. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna be like a final showdown with the president guy? That would be crazy. Recently fired. Oh yeah, he shot him. There they go. I guess he didn't want any witnesses or something. Wow. He's getting dramatic, everybody. I mean, it was always kind of dramatic, but the story will come to a conclusion. And we still have no way to get back. I mean, I guess we could use that float thing. Probably still works. That little boat. Okay, there's the temple. Is El Presidente the last old man we get to totally not kill? Is he also gonna die in front of us? Maybe. But he definitely does deserve to die. So maybe we will kill him. Or be part of his demise or something. Oh. Something goes in there, which I don't have. Okay. Okay, we need another turny thingy-ma-doo. Technical term. Maybe that should be on the bingo card. Lilia makes up a stupid word for something that doesn't exist, or a word that doesn't exist for something that does exist. What? Okay, he was in a wheelchair. He killed this guy after he pushed him up this mountain. Is that a way in right there? What the heck, dude? Wow. Okay, Division Chief. Dear Mr. President, I can assure you that as per your instructions, we are monitoring the roads and river closely, and the foreigner will not evade us much longer. Nevertheless, it is my duty as head of your security detail to warn you of the danger you must run with your frequent excursions to the old volcano temple. I would not dare demand anything of our glorious supreme guide, but I must repeat my advice concerning your protection during these visits. Would you allow yourself to be accompanied by another squadron of my best men? While your military genius comprehensively crushed the indigenous revolts that dragged our country through blood and fire for all those many years, reports suggest there are still several pockets of resistance hidden in the jungle, as shown by the occasional incident reported around Puebla and the old native village. I beg you, Mr. President, please agree to my modest request, which I think will ease the worries of a large number of us. Wow. Okay, he's abandoned his wheelchair. He's killed these dudes. He no longer needs his oxygen or his crutches. What is going on? Is he like stealing the ancient powers of the white birds or something and becoming immortal? What is happening? Was he faking it the whole time?
Power.
Hello. Hi. Ooh, you don't look so good.
Oh. Power. Do you really know what power is? Of course not. Few people do.
Okay, maybe he's just dying. That's fine too. Yeah, that really fits. That's in line with everything else.
Women who are so worn out and tired that they no longer care to fake.
His skin looks real gray.
Yet they tremble with fear in your arms. Because power is always fear. The fear of the one who possesses it. risks losing it. And the fear of being the victim of it, like a dog being kicked away.
I don't think we should be this close.
Then-
Just saying.
And the fear of growing older. Oh. You have come instead of Valenbois, haven't you? The poor fool. The white birds and all of that. The enemy of power, my friend, is not liberty. It's not democracy. It's not all of that miserable nonsense. The enemy of power is dreams. Dreams. Do you hear? I mean real dreams. Not those common mind-numbing fairy tales that anesthetize people while you kick them with your heel. I've always been very wary of those white birds and all that mythology. I wanted Amerzone to be a great modern nation.
You didn't get very far.
A country that believes in progress. That believes in science and technology. But those damned Amazonians wallowed in that sappy romantic legend of the white birds. I wanted to make the people. I wanted them to be happy. Even if it was against their will. I won't let you go any further.
Uh-oh. It's the mean one. Take his gun. Oh. Damn it. It's 3 for 3, chat. 3 old men that died in front of us. I guess he was so pale because he needed oxygen and wasn't getting it. I don't know why he looks like a ghost, but that's the only thing I can think of. I did notice there was a dead blackbird over there. And I also noticed that there's a thing we need right here. These symbols have some special meaning, but what? Well, I don't know. Okay, that's for something else. We did it. We killed every old man that we met. Yay! I really thought that he was gonna, you know, himself, and then I was worried because, like, this is a YouTube live stream and YouTube hates that. Well, I guess the video is probably already demonetized anyway. Most of these are from the music. But still, the carefully worked metal is very high quality. Oh, good. So many high distinctions for such a low man. Yeah? That fits. Well, it sounds like he failed in pretty much all of his life goals. So that's good. I really want to take his gun. I'm kind of upset that this silly man doesn't want to do that. I guess all we can do is go back down to the thing and do the thing. Okay. A for effort, though. Yeah. Oh, I took his medals. Oh, okay. I guess out of respect or something? Oh. That doesn't fit. It's a scepter. Metals? What? Okay, so these do look the same though. Can I actually can I? I'm not sure if I can turn this or not without it. It seems to be stuck. But it does look like those things. Okay, interesting. It does look the same. However, it needs like a little thing in it. So it doesn't fit. Oh, I didn't know I could interact with stuff like that. Cool, okay. Okay, now we can turn it, right? What are we doing? Oh, a door. The real entrance, eh? Hello. Whoa. Open the shutters correctly, raise the launch ramp, and use the hang glider. Okay. This seems completely safe. No holes in it at all. Definitely gonna be a good idea. This is insane. Who would do this? This character is definitely an adventure seeker. I don't understand like why he's willing to put himself through all this. He better have some tie-in to the whole story or something at the end so we get some like justification for why he's willing to risk his life constantly in this adventure. Yep, there was a glider in Dracula. I thought of that too, actually. That's funny that you mention it. Push in, pull out. Okay, another there. A key mold. Where's the right metal? Okay. Apparently we took it. What metal can be used to fill it? I don't know. We're gonna do some blacksmithing or something? Yes, apparently we are. Alrighty then. Well, here's some handy dandy molten key mold. Cog mold first, right? Probably. There's an axe there. We should take that too. We should definitely take that. Okay, I need to put metal in there. It's not actually molten metal that's ready to go. Yeah, I'm not excited to see this neck friend is back. That's not a good thing. Oh, what a lovely puzzle. Hello. Okay. Key. Key goes in there, I'm sure. To unlock it. We are not done finding items, clearly. Oh, uses metals. Oh yeah, gosh, that's such a good idea. It said there was a high quality metal when I looked at it, derp. Oh, you're right. Okay. First let's look at the rest of the stuff. Is this where we need to put the gear? Is there a gear missing here? It doesn't wake. What a surprise. Here's one for the bingo cards. Battle of Wits with an alternate evil version of the main character? That's very specific. Like a doppelganger of yourself? Does that happen commonly? I can't think of any game where that happens. Alright, let's try the middles. Yes. Melt the cloth and everything. Oops. I didn't want to take them back, actually. I wanted to do this. If you switch with the guns, Laura did that? We're gonna be playing like puzzle games though. You know, like this kind of game for pretty much the entirety of the summer. And that's what the bingo cards are kind of designed around. There's a couple games that are not exactly this type of game, but they're mostly like this. I also have Dredge and Tropico, Pirate's Cove. Should I have done the key first? Maybe I should have done the key first. Unless there's enough metal left. Probably not. I wonder if I can... Can I remelt? In case I do it in the wrong order. I can't. Okay, so I bet it is the key first, because I saw where to put the key. A casted key. Whoa, that's a weird looking key. Yeah, I know what it belongs to. I saw it over here. I don't know how to situate these levers, though, once we put the key in. Surely there was going to be a clue. Craig, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Craig. That doesn't look like it fits at all. Whatever. Okay, it's unlocked. No, it isn't. Oh. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Up, 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 up. Okay. There's got to be some kind of clue for this as well, right? Bye, Daisy. Okay, we need our eyes peeled. What about my travel journal? Do I have anything about it? In there. No. No. Okay, that means that there must be something here in this environment that gives me my clue. anything that I didn't click on? Something up here? Maybe something over there? Oh, oh! What's this?
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Someone? Thank you, generous someone! If you did mean to be anonymous, feel free to make yourself known. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. It was nice of them to leave a forge to craft the necessary pieces. Yeah, and to leave the forge running as well. Okay, I feel like the pictures changed on the wall, right? Is that what changed? Is it a clue? I don't know. Wait, is it this? Wait, maybe? I can't see the whole thing though. Because these, like, they have, you know, if you flip them. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of, that seems like a stretch. It seems like a stretch. But maybe. I wish that I would have seen what that did exactly. Can I undo it and then do it again? No. Yeah, I think it's not that. It seems too vague. Let's see. Let's look at this again. So down below we've got I can't actually examine it. I wanted to look at the pictures down below. Let's go look over here. Maybe there's a hint here somewhere. Maybe we do need to do the gear first. I don't know.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
My goodness. I bet some of these are definitely like monthly supporters, so. Oh yeah, like that one didn't show up in the chat, so that one is probably a monthly. Which I also extremely appreciate, by the way, but that person might not be actually here in the live stream. Because it's the beginning of the month, so those are probably going through. Okay, can't do anything there yet. Really looking for something in the environment that's going to give me a good old clue that matches up with that puzzle. Yeah, I don't think we can do the cog yet. I hear a noise over here. Did I miss something here? I did think it was a bit weird with these baskets. Is our friend here? I heard an animal. What is uses such a specific shape? A ring. Okay, I did miss that, so that's something. I hear him. He's here, chat. He's here somewhere. He's in these baskets. Oh, I can't. Okay, that was the only thing because I can't do that now. Oh man, he's gonna show up. Okay, I'm excited. What the heck would we use the ring for? We must need to use the key first because I can't use any other items on anything except that slot for the key. So, probably not up here, right? Maybe? Oh, you're right about that. Give me your secrets! Did I look at him yet? Yeah, I did, and then I took some metal. Yeah. Then I went over here. Well, the cog won't fit into the keyhole. At least it does not look like it would fit into the keyhole. And what about this? Does the cog go here, maybe? What would go here? This is probably for, well, it doesn't look like, maybe a ring. Maybe? It just looks like a bowl. So I don't exactly know, but can I take the key back? Because if I can't, then we'll know that we have to do the key first. I can't take the key back. Wait, what? Oh, I just had to do this other slidey thing first. Oh, okay. It was very simple. I didn't have that unlocked, so it was like blocking it. I think. Maybe not. Wait, maybe not? Can I move the key like over here? No, I can take it. I can take it. Okay. In that case, maybe we do want to do the ring first. I really have no clue, but... oh, gosh, I don't know. Okay, let's do the ring, try bringing that upstairs. And then maybe that will give us some item that will make sense for where to put the cog or something. I did the key again. Don't ask, chat. Don't ask. I'm just really trying to drag the game on so it lasts the whole stream. Okay. Can I... did I need to take the mold out first? Oh, no. Shit. I think I just did it again. I can't stop it. Okay, I have to take the key and then take the mold and then put the other mold in. Okay. I think I don't have to wait for these things to cool off, huh? There we go. Put that there first. Then get the bucket. Yeah, I'm just grinding my key making skill. That's all I'm doing. Yes. Exactly. One key for every dead guy. Its perfect shape evokes great power. Oh, okay. That's definitely for up there then. Definitely. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it vaguely makes sense, but it makes enough sense for me. That's all I need to know. What? But it evokes great power. Frank. Does the cog go there then? I guess we'll have to try that next. That's the only thing left. I can't just to make absolute certainty. I can't put the ring in here, right? That would make no sense. Okay. I wonder if my friend will come out. Friend, I heard you. He's over there somewhere. He's gonna come out. We're supposed to have the egg with us, but it's not showing us as an item to use. Yeah, it didn't show it either. So I think it will let me put it there like whenever I need to put it there. The only one left we have to try is the cog, so. Cog a dog dog a dog a dog dog. The mechanism in front of the ramp doesn't have a bag symbol, so I can't actually use an item on it yet. But that was what I was thinking too. That's why I thought I would need to do the key first, because I can't do the cog thing yet. But maybe the cog goes upstairs. I don't know. I'm like running out of things to try. I'm just trying everything. It could also be that I had the wrong pattern for the like lever puzzle thing. Maybe I need to play around with that, but that still feels like I need a clue for it. Because I don't know what the pattern is. Oh my god, what? Okay, then what the heck goes here? I guess it has to be the key. And then I have to do that thing first. So it must just be a different lever situation. Because we also have this, but we can't do anything with it yet. See, it's just stuck. So that means it's just not on yet. So maybe... now that we know the keys just open these shutters, maybe we can like figure out how to do the puzzle. See how these things are like this one's in the middle and that one's at the bottom, that one's in the middle. Maybe those are clues? Oh. No, we can't interact with the shutter log again. Nope. And there also isn't one on the other side either. Did I just... I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, everybody. Hello, Beastman. Welcome. We are a bit confused and stuck at the moment. But we shall get there. I'm really not very good at making keys, am I? Like, consistently failing with my key making. Look at all the patches on this forge, by the way. Let's take that so I don't accidentally make another key. Yeah. The only thing that's left is the levers need to be in a different position. So this has to be what it is next. It's just we got to figure out how to situate these. There are 5 of them. And I bet you my instincts were correct. I bet you. So let's see. If we do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now that opened every other one? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe the middle ones aren't actually shut. I don't know. But what happens if we move this one to the middle and this one to the middle? Does it do anything different? Oh, Oh. Okay, it only opens them a little bit. Oh. So it's just like the amount of wind we get in. And then the one at the bottom, like the least open, or what? I don't know. Why is it looking over there every time? Like, is there a clue over there? Hello? Is there a clue here? Am I dumb? I mean, there's scratches on this. Does that mean something? Maybe it's... Oh, it's just to see the wind? Okay. Alright. Okay, so my theory is that these little things down here kind of look like the 1, 2, 3 notches. So that be middle, top, middle, top, top. I don't know. That's way too many, so that can't be it. There's only 5. Now you would think that we would want them all open all of the way to get the wind, but apparently not. Apparently not. Let's mess around with... Like, what if we put that one there and that one there? Then what happens? Okay, that one opens. I don't know what level of wind we're going for here. So that one turned all the way. This one didn't turn all the way. And that one didn't either. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the other ones. We'll just do one at a time. Okay, so the 4th one and the 1st one are straight across. Is that what I'm going for? Okay. now 1, 3, 1, 4, and 5 are straight across. This is just something I'm trying. I don't know if this is right or not. I don't remember if I did that one there yet. Okay, so... Wait. No, that'll just put them all in the middle. So they're all... Which obviously is not going to be what it is, right? What happens if they're all down? I don't know, but I assume that just means it won't open as much? Yeah, it just opens them a teeny tiny bit. But don't we want them open, like, for maximum windage? Because we're gonna fly on it? That's what I'm unsure about. Seems like we need them to be up. Huh. You know what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna use the progressive hint system, because that's what it's here for. Orient the shutters correctly. I thought I saw symbols on the shutters at the temple's entrance. They remind me of the orientation of the modules according... On the shutters? Simple. No, don't go that far. I want to see them. This is the problem. Like, I can't look at it properly. Okay. Is it... What is it talking about? Symbols on the shutters. No, it's just stairs out here. So it must be from something from inside. I mean, there's holes. There's different images on them. It's really hard to look at it. The lines on the shutters in the top right. Huh? Like, oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so these need to be tilted. Okay, so 1 and 2 are tilted. 3 and 4 are straight. Across. Okay, yeah, I see now. Gosh, that's hard to see. Okay. Then what's 5? Tilted to the other direction. Okay, tilted to the left, straight, tilted to the right. Goodness. It's gotta be that, because he said, I mean, it was in the clue. Okay, so which one gives me, I know which ones, these need to be in the middle, and then is, like, was that it? Or is that backwards? Yay? Okay, that was indeed it. That was indeed it. Wow, okay. Now raise the launch ramp. So now we're probably gonna need let's go make sure we need the cog. I bet we need the cog. Not yet, apparently. My friend want to come out yet? He's gonna appear on the craft, calling it. Okay, well the thing upstairs must be what we do to open it, I guess? I don't know. I wish I knew. Okay, what do we need next? Ring or cog? I still have an hour and 20 minutes. I should be okay. Okay, so we can't actually activate that thing there. We can't activate that yet. Is something different outside, maybe? I just don't know which item to make next. Is this still the same? Well, no, the problem is we can't use items on anything except this. Maybe it's just like an order of things, so now we can do the ring. Maybe it just wouldn't work before because we didn't have the shutters open. It's kind of annoying, but maybe that's what it is. That's the only thing I can use an item on now. Ring. Pick up the axe too. Super annoying. Okay, one ring to rule them all. And there was like little circly pictures up there too that looked like rings. And it really makes it seem like we need to put the ring there. It really does. I'm gonna try it one more time. Christ's sake. Piece of the lever mechanism near the launch ramp seems to be broken. I should remove it. Remove it? But I couldn't do anything with it. What? Did I miss a pixel over there? Hello? Pixel? No. Oh my god, I did. Oh, I didn't see that at all. Okay, now it all makes sense. Fine. Hang on, do you get a different view if you come from this direction to look at it? No. No, you don't. Apparently, I just didn't hit Alt when I was in that screen, so I didn't see it. Fudge! It's always a pixel! I love the hint system, though. It's, like, just so nice to not be stuck forever. Okay. Cog. Well, I press Alt everywhere, so I just assumed that I did, but apparently I didn't when I was in that screen. Or maybe I did and it was a glitch and it was the game's fault. Let's go with that. Hang on. We don't have them. No, we don't have that. Okay. That would make more sense to use the broken cog. No, we're gonna use this ring because I just like to reuse and recycle. Oh, yeah, fine. It could, I guess. It could have been a stone cog. That would make sense as to why it was broken as well. Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's do this. There we go. Are we gonna hit this lever when we're flying though? That looks like it would be in the direct line of the wingspan. Okay. Now I need this back. Thank you so much, because clearly I need to make a ring for some reason. So, very important. We're gonna use the ring to propose to the Indian lady. Hey, maybe there needs to be a happy ending for someone in this game. It might as well be me and the Indian lady. Nah, I'm sure we'll use it for some kind of a ritual or something. It does say it signifies power. It must go up there where I thought it went, right? It must. Maybe we just, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop guessing. Magic Cookie! Thank you so much for the 82 months and the tier 2. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. How's it going, Mr. Cookie? See, but if we go in here now, then we're not gonna... Oh yeah, we still have to open that. So, obviously we're not done yet. Maybe it really was the ring goes on that thing. I just have to wait. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm going in. This is... No, you know, I don't think this is what we should do. How do... Did I miss something? What was I supposed to do with the temple at the top? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, apparently we're not going back. Okay. I am lucky to be alive, but I don't think I'm gonna be alive for long, honestly, unless there's some kind of freaking miracle that happens. Oh, there's the egg that is miraculously not broken and fell out of my giant pocket. Lovely. Okay. Also, did the game show that I like grabbed the egg out of the Hydra boat when it exploded and crashed? I don't remember that. Intact. Or did I just like magically have it again? I don't know. Explore the crater. Okay. Great white bird egg. Oh, now it's in my inventory. Sure. Okay. It did show the animation of picking the egg up? Oh, okay. I guess I just forgot. Never mind. Let's go over there. That looks like something. What is this? Is that where the egg goes? Hello, sir. Oh. Huh? A ceremonial pickaxe? Wait, what? How is this a pickaxe? Very hard and pointed, good for piercing through tough material. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just trying to help you get ahead. Ha! Just kidding. Handmade. It looks like Ovalaho's craftsmanship. A leaving gift. I'll just leave it there, shall I? Don't know what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That looks really creepy. I don't like it. Oh my goodness. What is that? Is that something down there? Open the Amerzone great white bird egg. Are you sure? Wait, what? Oh, but okay. Placing the egg on the throne has set off a mechanism hidden in the rock. The plinth on the ledge over the care of the volcano opened up. That must be where I should place the egg to make it hatch. Sure. But I think was I supposed to leave it there? I'm a little confused about why it opened up a way for me to get down. There's a bunch of hatched eggs there. I didn't go this way. Oh. 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 Alright, I guess that's what the ring was for. Okay. How the heck did I do that, by the way? Uh-huh. Magic. One ring to rule them all. Okay, game. All right. That one was for you, chat. Don't jump in. That's a bad idea. All right. That was just a bit of fun then. Cool. I'm down for that. Okay. I thought I saw something over here. Am I crazy? Oh. Degenerate feather. From a white bird apparently corrupted by the volcano's toxic fumes. Oh, he's kind of alive, but kind of not. Okay, this is what I saw. This is where I put it. I'm still wondering why there was an interactable thing at the temple, though, that I couldn't do. I wonder if I missed another secret. Well, here goes nothing. Feels wrong. Ooh. That is not a bird. Okay. It was bird? Hello. Wait, what? Did I just become a bird?
The story goes that the white birds never stop flying. They are born, they mate, and they die in the hot rising fumes of the volcanoes. Their giant wings continue to grow throughout their lives.
Is that the lady?
And some people even claim that long after their death, their lifeless bodies glide on.
Yeah.
These are but stories, people say. Stories that feed the dreams of children who live in the Amerzone. But will those dreams be enough? One could hope so.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that she was the baby of Gyokoman or whatever. What was her name again? And Velomois. But who the heck? Did I die? What? Am I just? Did I become a white bird? Did I miss something? Did they knock me into the volcano? What? Is there gonna be like a post-credit cutscene to explain more? We were a white burb all along. Maybe we were. Maybe the three birds were the old men and you were the fourth. I don't know. I mean, I'm not surprised at all if it has a tragic ending that like I die, because that's kind of the theme of the game, is very tragic and stuff. Maybe we died from the snake bite? Maybe. We're gonna wait for the credits just to see if there's any more context. The giraffe ate us. But even if I did die of the snake bite, I still have the same question. When did this game morph into Lord of the Rings? It was just an Easter egg. Like a little extra thing. I mean, I loved this game. It was beautiful in pretty much every single way that it could possibly be. Maybe there is some more context that I could have possibly missed. I don't tend to pick up on everything that is put towards me in games, so maybe there are some people who can dissect the story a little better than I can. Or it could just be as simple as it seems, because sometimes old games, like, you know, maybe it's just our character, maybe he was just like down for it for some reason. No idea. It's a little bit weird. Like, the reason for him to go on the mission in the first place, to me, felt a little strange, but I just chalked that up to, like, you know, retro game logic. Like, you don't really think about it in the 90s. Who cares? And then he's got some insane skills all the way throughout this adventure that he, like, doesn't seem like he should have if he's just a journalist. Maybe there's more depth to his character than we know in the game, or I mean, and if that's true, I don't think they made that known anywhere. Maybe he's just got plot armor, plot smart. Protagonist smarts, I don't know. He was also really brave and stupid a lot of the time. But he was perfectly willing to take Velenbois' place and, like, complete the mission for some reason, even though it was established from the beginning that it wasn't gonna fix anything. And there was no, like, it would make sense if there was a hint that he was doing it for his journalism career. Like, oh, he was gonna go, like, be the best journalist in the whole world. But that didn't really seem to be the case either. I guess I didn't read every single update in the journal. Maybe that would have filled in all the blanks for me. I don't know. I don't know. Even with those little criticisms, though, like, this was definitely one of the best point and click puzzle experiences I've had in quite a long time. It's a very, very unique story, and I think it does a great job of being a really sad story, but also the game itself, somehow they capture like an uplifting, positive atmosphere that's just really cool and cute and fun to explore, and, like, almost kind of whimsically jungly. But the story happening in the background is very sad and depressing. And the graphics were gorgeous. The puzzles were fun. The music is beautiful. You know, the voice acting was good. The story, the characters were cool. It had a lot of really unique segments, like the dive with the whale. I really liked that one. The hippo, the rhino hippo or whatever. That was so cool. there's just a lot of cool things that happen that are very memorable. Very pleasant and cozy game. It is. Despite the fact that the story is actually very sad. I love that about it. Like, they managed to pull off this sad and depressing story while not making me sad and depressed. Instead, I feel like, wow, that was like a cool adventure, you know? Which I think is the way to go about it, in my opinion. I think they did a good job. And I don't know if that's the same vibe as the original game or not, but hopefully it is. The original offered no more answers. The protagonist was left at the volcano as the egg hatched, and that was it. But then in that version, the character was along for the ride just because there was no dreams or anything connected to him, to Valenbois. Well, it kind of seems like that's the same in this one. We don't get any reason for him being along for the ride. At least not that I noticed. I mean, it's okay. We can have plot holes. I don't mind. Because at its heart, this is still an older game, right? It ends with a note of hope, even if the ending is left to interpretation. Yeah, that's completely fine. Like the white birds are back. The lady is there who is Valenbois, and that girl, I can't ever remember her name. I'm pretty sure that's got to be the child, right? Maybe not in the.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Hello, Georgette. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you so much. Maybe is that lady not supposed to be the baby in the original? Because like, didn't you say that there was no hint about the baby at all in the original game? You know what else is a weird detail that kind of makes it seem a bit more surreal altogether is the fact that like we were kind of hallucinating here and there, and we saw that lady's face like 2 or 3 times throughout the game, like it was a fever dream or something, but it was before we actually met her. And that's what made me think that I must be like related, or I have some memory or something that I forgot about, because otherwise why would I be remembering that? But it's probably just like the magic of, you know, the Amerzone and stuff. El Presidente is dead. Yeah, that's always good. The dictator died and the white birds returned, so maybe the natives can come back again to live in peace. Maybe they can. Is there any references to like this story if you play Siberia? I did play Siberia 1 like ages ago. I can't remember if... I know it's the same universe. I wonder if there's any like Easter eggs hinting towards anything. Yeah, there was no baby in the OG. Her role here is kind of super extended from the weird sequence in the village when she appears out of nowhere, collects the ingredients to heal the egg, and then literally vanishes in front of her eyes like she was a ghost all along. Yeah. But she clearly wasn't a ghost because she physically helped us, and then we also had evidence that she had been living in that hut. So she must be like real and not a ghost. Therefore, the only explanation is that she is the baby of those two. Or maybe that means nothing and she's just a random villager from the same tribe, and I don't know. It's all just a guess. You didn't quite get the hemorrhage thing because you thought Valenbois left her in 33 and she died in 35. Oh, I don't remember the exact dates, but yeah, you're right, that wouldn't match up if that was true. Took it as you were the one person from outside.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Andy B, thank you for the coffee. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. I'm glad you enjoyed Amerzone. She came to you because she knew this. Maybe. Yeah. In Siberia, they make a couple references to Amerzone just for fan service. Okay. But nothing that, like, adds a little bit of lore or anything. In the OG, there are no hints at all. She appears and disappears out of nowhere and no explanations is given. Right. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, did I say something different? That is what I thought you said. It's cool that they expanded a little bit on the story in the remake without, like, you know, going too far in one direction or another. But still lots of questions. Nothing is firmed up. But, you know, it's a complete story. It's a complete game. Not every story has to have, like, a super concrete ending. And it's almost refreshing sometimes, you know, when things don't really end up, like, the exact right way. Like, it is a promising ending. Like somebody said, it leaves you with hope because the white birds are back. And that was Velembois' goal. So, like, that was concluded. But us as the player, we feel weird because our character, like, we don't freaking know what happened to our character. You can just guess. I think he probably died in the volcano. I don't know. Yeah. Such a cool game, though. I really did love it a lot. It was amazing. And I never would have known about it if the devs hadn't messaged me. So thank you to them, because this is the exact kind of remake that I love to see. You know, like, it's so beautiful and a good homage to the original. Really nice. Sometimes remakes are like they just feel like cash grabs, or, you know, a little bit of a remaster with not much added, or they change something weird for some reason. But this was like just a really, really good way to do a puzzle game remake, I think. And it's so approachable to everyone. Like, it doesn't feel like it's the old game at all. Everything is just easy to use, and even if you don't like old games, like, it doesn't feel clunky at all like the old game might feel to some people. So I think that's really important. But you get the strong, cool writing and passion behind it that the original has, like, shoved into this remake as well, which is like the magic of the whole thing, because that doesn't happen very often anymore either. Protagonist will be the skeleton lying there for the next visitor to go ahead on their own quest. Yeah, maybe. There was a lot of skeletons there. Back in France, we were put under arrest because he ran away from Velembois' corpse. Maybe that's the reason why we were okay with dying, because we knew we were going to be arrested and put in prison for life. We'll just assume that to make a little bit of sense out of it. It was a fantastic journey. There's a lot more credits than I thought there was going to be. Love that they integrated a lot of the original art in the remake whenever it was possible. Yeah, and they kept the same names of things and stuff. There were, like, if you played the original and then you played this, like, this was probably so nostalgic for those people. I'm, like, kind of sad that I didn't get to experience it that way. But, like, I don't know. It's just a beautiful remake. I can't say anything better than that. It's just great. And it's like there's new things too. So if you played the old one, there was lots of memorable things in it where you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's awesome. But it's fresh enough where it's like still a different experience. So that's pretty cool. And you can still play the original on GOG as well. We did burn the passport. That's true. I was willing to burn the... It wasn't a passport. It was my like press thing to prove that I was like a journalist or whatever. And at the beginning it was like, I'm going to be the greatest. I'm going to level up my journalism career by going to talk to this Venomous guy. Is there anything here? You've completed the adventure. You can now play through any chapter by selecting the dedicated menu. Okay, so I could go back and try to figure out what the heck. No, I 100%ed the volcano. That's not true. Because what about the thing up at the top there? Wow, I only got 77% in this place? I missed an investigation material and a long-term investigation material. Well, I wasn't trying to do the investigations, really. Those were cool, but I didn't really feel like they were something I wanted to hunt down every time. Yeah, someday I'll play the original. Apparently it's pretty short, so maybe I could get through it in a stream or two or something. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was a puzzle. Like we could put something in there, but it didn't work. So maybe it's a secret that like is above 100% completion or it doesn't count. But I don't know what that would be. Maybe it's like an item you get really like far in the beginning or something and you have to bring it through the whole game. No idea. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe it has something to do with unlocking the investigations. That's true. It's probably something like that, I bet. But that's okay. I'm never a gamer that wants to do 100% everything, so that's fine. I'll leave that up to you guys. Now the question is, what game should we play next? Because I have that list, you know? I wonder if I could pull it up real quick. I thought we were gonna have like a stream or two left of that, but we don't. We're done. We're done. So let me just find where I put that. There we go. Like I could potentially add some more games to this, but here's what I have so far. So if you don't know, I'm planning to start my summer event, which is just going to be like a little fun themed summer thing where we play like games within a theme all summer long. And it's called Summer of Salty Breezes, which is just a stupid name I made up because it sort of matches the whole theme. But it's just games that are like nautical sort of. So we've got Amerzone, which was like this transition one. Dredge and what was the other one? Dredge and Tropico. Those are the only two that are not like point and click puzzly ones. And then the rest of them are basically puzzle games of some sort. Some are third person point and click, some are first person. But they all have to do with like either an island or jungle exploration, literally just like a ship or a lighthouse, and or piratey. And then and this one is the only horror one because it takes place underwater. And it also looks really cool. I played one of the Stasis games a long time ago, or part of it, and it was quite hard. But I think I have the skills to do it nowadays. It was years and years and years ago. But a lot of these are older, except Oberdin is newer. That one's been on my list for a while. And if we play Dredge, I don't think I'm going to play the whole thing. Probably, like, unless I fall in love with it for some reason. But I would like to do at least one stream of it, because that's also been on my list for a bit. So I just need to figure out which one we want to play first. I think since Amerzone was a little bit long, I might start with a shorter one, possibly. But I don't know. This one, I'm excited to play. It's just like a cheesy mid-2000s point and click that I actually played a long time ago. And it's just like, it takes place on a ghost ship. And it's just like perfect. It kind of reminds me of like the level of cheese that the Black Mirror 2 and 3 have. But it's so good. It's so cheesy. So I don't know. This is what I'm working with, though, in case anyone's curious. I also posted this in the Discord servers. I might add one or two more to this. There's a couple that I already played that I might add because I played them a long time ago. One of them was a Cthulhu-y one called Canarium, which is like a short horror watery Cthulhu-y adventure, which I think also takes place, the beginning of it's on a ship. And then what was the other one? Call of the Sea, which is also Lovecraftian actually, but that one's kind of like both on a boat and on an island, and it's point and click, first person. That one's not that old, but it was also really good and not that long. FMVE? Oh, Black Sails? No, it's third person, like mid 2000s style. 3D graphics, like Alone in the Dark 4, that kind of vibe. FMV pirate themed adventure would be hilarious. Yeah, it would. But I don't know if that exists. I couldn't find anything anyway. There wasn't a ton of piratey ones that I wanted to play, honestly. But I think this is a pretty good mix. Obviously, this doesn't have to be like the whole solid lineup, but this is what I'm going to work with beginning. And then the plan is to also have some like additional channel point redemption things that you can do. And with the bingo, the reason why I tried to pick all these like same types of games is because I wanted to do, well, one of the reasons is because I wanted to do the bingo where everybody can, if they want to, can play along with the bingo. And like, if one of the bingo things happens throughout all these games, then, you know, you can fill in your square or whatever, and you can win probably like a token, which I still have to set up through the bot. And then I have to figure out like what people can redeem the tokens for. I have a couple low level ideas, like playing a foghorn sound on stream or something like that. Something, you know, nautical related. And then some kind of thing for like a big prize if anyone manages to like save up a lot of tokens, but I don't know what that's going to be yet. So I'm like mid planning, I guess. Almost done planning, but I still have to set all that up. So if we're going to start all that with the next stream, I thought I was going to have more time because I thought Amerzone was going to go for one more stream, but I think I'll probably take tomorrow to like try to finish setting this up, and then maybe decide what game we're going to play too. Post this in Discord. There's a Miss-like FMV game from the early 2000s era called Morpheus that takes place in a Titanic-like ship that could be a good candidate. Okay. Yeah, put it in Discord. I'll check it out. Thank you, Yogso. I don't know if I have an FMV on here, do I? No. So that would be welcome if we had at least one FMV for sure. But yeah, that's the plan coming up. So I'll let you guys know with a post on the community page on Lilia Gets a Clue and also in both Discord servers when I have everything 100% set up and ready to go, which should be this week. And then the next stream, we will be starting on that. So that's exciting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me and for the support. Really appreciate it, guys. I will see you very soon for more cheesy fun as we dive into the, what is it called again? Summer of Salty Breezes. Lilia's Summer of Salty Breezes. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.